I've been following the Audra Winter scandal, but not for the tea. Not just for the tea. As an author who is also autistic and ADHD, there are parts of this that really hit home for me. I'd like to add 3 points of context to the conversation, but I want to clarify, I'm not telling you to sympathize with her, I'm not telling you to take pity on her. I'm not saying she's not a terrible person, I am not telling you not to criticize her, and I'm definitely not telling you to give her more money. Maybe I just want my fellow independent authors and autistic people and ADHD people to know that this isn't the end of the world for us, or maybe this is just for me. Number 1, when I was in Audra's age range, that 18 to 24 span, I did not yet understand criticism. I had only really experienced the sharp correction of my parents or the bullying and ostracism from my peers. Autistic people in particular don't understand social cues. We don't pick them up from normal socialization. So many of us, especially who are masking, who are trying to fit in, learn to shut out anything at all negative that is being said about us. And while that helped me survive, it did not help me as a young creative growing in my field. It took even longer to learn to discern bullying and negative comments from artistic constructive criticism. And as an AuDHD person, for me, that was all a very manual process. All of those impacts are also multiplied when you're at the tail end of gifted kid syndrome. Girls or AFAB children or autistic, things we struggle with are not the things that other children struggle with. But because we appear to be excelling in academics, we get labeled gifted, kind of told that we can do no wrong, that we're special, and we have these intellectual gifts that we need to give to the world. Now that does peter out. It comes with mental health struggles when it does. Because of the timing of Audra's virality, I don't think she has had time to separate herself away from that. Because of what she says, it looks to me like she's still very much seeing herself as the gifted person with all of this new intellectual perspective to bring the world. 2, it's very hard to step outside of yourself and consider the optics of a situation. I mean, neurotypical people struggle with that, and it's, again, just that much harder for an AuDHD person. I don't know for sure, but there is a good chance that Audra doesn't see herself as scamming people because in her head, she still intends to deliver this work of intellectual superiority that will justify all the actions she's taking now. On the other hand, she could just be gaming for people's money. That is still possible with neurodivergent people. And number 3,